Excuse me. Well, for several months now, we have reported on a number of guns found in schools. In metro schools this year, there have been 9 instances of a gun inside a school, 8 brought by students and 1 by a parent.
So scary. And while the district says each situation is different, News 4's Danielle Jackson talked with them about their protocols and how they say it's going to take help from parents to make sure those weapons don't make it on campus.
It's very scary as a parent, just, letting your kids go to school every day and really not knowing what's going to happen.
It's happening too often where a gun is found in a student's possession at school. So far this school year, there's been 8 instances where a student had a gun within Metro Public School District. A frightening concern for parents.
Families have been devastated all over this country, and a lot of that's been parent irresponsibility who own guns and not keeping abreast of maybe what their kids have ownership of, their backpacks and so forth.
Monday, a 4th grader at Tulip Grove Elementary brought an unloaded 9mm pistol to school. Another student reported the incident to school officials. And in the state of Tennessee, there's a zero-tolerance policy. A student who's found with a gun is expelled.
Our understanding is that the student got the gun from a relative underneath the relative's bed. And I think that goes to show some of the important messaging that needs to go out to families, which is secure a firearm.
Sean Brasted, an MMPS spokesperson, says each of these cases are different, and there are a few exceptions where a student isn't expelled. But the bottom line is this is happening because of unsecured guns.
If you have a gun, that's your right as an American, but you need to make sure that it's properly secured and protected, because we don't want students or children getting access to those guns. And so
many other cases, someone reported that a student had a gun, which the district strongly encourages students to always say something if they see something.
None of these incidents this year have involved any injuries, and there was no indication that any of the students intended to use the weapons while at school, but still it's obviously very concerning for families and for administrators.
In Nashville, I'm Danielle Jackson, News 4 Nashville.